Hey guys, I missed you yesterday. I had all intents and purposes to do a vlog from my cell phone with the Capture app for YouTube, but my wife and I were having such a good time out in this little weekend retreat, I forgot. Plain forgot, so I apologize about that. Sporting a new look here, I shaved off the beard. Just doing a little maintenance, I guess. I'm already like 5 o'clock shadowing, but had to do a little grooming, I guess. Anyway, just wanted to get kind of let you guys know what I did this weekend, and it was amazing. My wife and I, we don't get to go anywhere by ourselves very often, and if you're a parent, you know that. And so my wife and I planned a little weekend retreat. We actually stayed locally here in Riverside, in Southern California. There's a very famous. It's a national landmark hotel. It's a hotel, but it's a national landmark. It's called the Mission Inn, and so we stayed there. It's a 111-year-old hotel, rumored to be one of the most haunted places in Southern California. I don't know if you believe in that or not. I've had some fun with things like that. I've stayed on the Queen Mary, gone to and been to some pretty haunted places, and I always have fun with that sort of thing. But not a damn thing happened at the Mission Inn anyway. Very cool. I had posted some pictures up on Twitter and Facebook, so if you guys haven't done so, down in the bottom of this video here in the description, you might have to click show more. There's links to my Twitter and my Facebook. Just go and follow or go to the page and like, and you'll see the photos I posted. It's very Victorian because it was built in 1902. Very beautiful though. The architecture, the age, just the way it's aged. The colors, the smell, the doors for your room look like chamber doors you'd see in a castle. It was really cool. Gardens are beautiful. I've been to the Mission Inn plenty of times. We live 15-20 minutes away from it, but we have never stayed there. So it was kind of fun to stay locally, even though it's not like we were anyplace new. But just the fact that we kind of got to rekindle our relationship, and because we've definitely been putting ourselves last, and so it was nice to just take the entire weekend and put ourselves first, and kind of got to do what we wanted to do when we wanted to do it, and we definitely needed it. And we are talking about making it, doing it a couple times a year, because we haven't done anything like that since we went on a cruise in 2010, and then before that, in the 13 years my wife and I had been together, we had never taken a vacation. Yeah, and so if you've ever been in a long-term relationship and you've never taken any sort of getaway or vacation, you know that really takes a toll on you. So we just did a lot of walking around, holding hands. We looked like that young couple sitting there making out, making everyone want to throw up. And we went today and saw the movie The Host. I didn't know what to expect. We had seen the previews for it earlier this year, and we thought, oh, we want to go see that. So The Host came out and we went and saw it. It's really neat. I will warn you though, it's based on a novel that was written by the same author that wrote the Twilight saga. And I like the story of Twilight. My wife and I both enjoyed the story of Twilight. I just kind of thought some of the actors in the movies were annoying. We didn't read the books. I don't have that kind of time to read those kinds of books. So I completely relied on the screenplay. And so I don't know how accurate they are to the book. Same thing with The Host. But The Host is definitely one of those movies that felt like it was a... See, my wife isn't into sci-fi movies, and I'm not into chick flicks. And whenever we decide we're going to go to the movies, we usually just go to a chick flick, or I just let her choose, because we don't get to go that often. So when we do, I just want to let her choose, and then I'll go. I can enjoy anything if I just say I'm going to enjoy it. I mean, even movies like The Notebook and crap like that. As long as I'm with my wife, I'll be fine. But this movie, we both agreed. Afterwards, we talked about it, and we're like, it's like a science fiction movie for people who don't like sci-fi movies. It was really neat. Like, it had a lot of cool science fiction concepts to it, but it had kind of a love story going on. But it wasn't like you want to throw up kind of love story like Twilight, where, you know, she can't make up her mind if she wants to be with the vampire or the wolf. But if you know what the host is, it's just like it sounds like. I mean, there was this war that had gone on, and not really a war, I guess. Technically, it was a war, but it's about this alien. I can't think of the word right now, but it's like a parasite where it enters your body and then takes over your body. But they still try to live the human way because this particular species of alien feels that, and I'm not giving away any spoilers, by the way. This is all known from the previews. They just try and live the same lives and the same lifestyle as the host that they're taking over. So it's become like this very Stepford society. It's very human based. Like the store was called Store, like it said store on it, because they know humans went to the store. So we'll go to the store and we'll call it Store. You don't have to pay, you just go in and get what you want and you leave. But the premise of this movie is this girl that was taken over. Her mind is still alive, so she's fighting the host, but the host is not fighting the host, fighting the parasite, and the parasite is not malicious or dangerous in any way. They can communicate to each other inside their head, and the parasite's realizing that, you know, what they're doing kind of isn't right, sort of thing. Tries to help the humans, and it's a good movie. It really is a good movie. I liked it. In fact, I'll probably buy it. It was a good story. But anyway, we went to the bar last night. We had some drinks, and that was always fun. My wife and I don't drink much, and every now and then we'll go and we'll get a cocktail somewhere. So that was fun. And it was like a piano bar, so we were listening to the piano. And but I've got a really busy month coming up. We just did the Mission Inn trip. Next weekend, we're going down to San Diego, taking my daughter down there to the San Diego Zoo for her birthday. Surprise to her, she doesn't know. And then, again, the next week is her birthday. And my daughter's birthday is on the 17th, by the way. And she's turning 4, old little girl. End of this month, we don't really have anything going on end of this month. The wife has a party to go to or whatever. But the next month, we're going to Las Vegas. And then the following month is my birthday. Don't know what we're doing for that yet. But anyway, a lot going on. I just wanted to kind of fill you guys in on what I was doing and why I wasn't putting up a vlog yesterday. But we'll get back on track starting tomorrow. And of course, I'll see you guys. Do all that usual stuff you do. Go to my social media, click like, favorite, whatever you feel like doing, whatever you feel inclined to do with this video, including wipe your butt with it if you feel. Although that would probably hurt because it's a monitor, sort of. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow.